This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Manisha, shall we start the session? Hello?
Yeah, we can start.
Yeah. Am I clearly audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Right. So the topic which we are supposed to start up is foreign currency transactions. What exactly foreign currency transactions? Before that, I would like to show you some screens with respect to company code and with respect to GL accounts which we have created. See, we have created company code MMI1 and we named it as MM1234 India Limited. That means this MMI1 is the company code which will take care of the business activities or business of this particular organization in country India. Therefore, while setting up company code MMI1, we have given currency as INR. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Right. See here, the important point here is the currency which we have given or which we have assigned while creating the company code. I repeat once again, listen to my explanation carefully, Manisha. The
Yeah,
currency which we have given while creating the company code, while setting up, while configuring the company code, whatever the currency we have given under that company code, that currency will be considered as company code currency or local currency for that company code. I repeat, the currency which we have given while setting up the company code, while configuring the company code, whatever the currency we have assigned or given, that currency will be considered as local currency or company code currency for that company code. So therefore, for the company code MMI1, the local currency will be INR. Any currency which is other than INR, it can be USD, it can be pounds, it can be dollars, it can be anything. Okay, any currency which is other than local currency is called as foreign currency for company code. So with respect to company code MMI1, currency INR will be considered as local currency or company code currency. Other than INR, you take any currency, that currency will be considered as foreign currency. Clear?
yeah,
Right. So coming to the GL account screen. See, in MMI1, we have created various GL accounts like cash GL account. For cash GL account, currency is what? Which currency we have given? INR.
yeah,
And for MM02 account also we have given INR. For rent GL account also we have given INR. For salaries GL account also we have given INR. Right?
yeah,
So when we are trying to create GL accounts in a particular company code, when we are trying to create, when we want to create a GL account in a particular company code, by default, system will pick up the currency which we have maintained while creating the company code. That means when we have created cash GL account, rent GL account, salary GL account, manually we have not given this account currency INR here. Rather, system has picked up that currency
uh-huh.
from the company code which we have maintained. Clear?
Jay, are you sharing your screen even?
Sorry. Extremely sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Sorry. Yeah. See, this is the currency which we have maintained. Now, is it shared?
Yeah, it's visible now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. So, currency is INR, which we have maintained under the company code MMI1. Okay. So,
yeah,
therefore, this
yes.
currency INR is a local currency or company code currency. Then, when we have created GL accounts like cash GL account INR, MM02 account, intercompany GL account INR, rent GL account INR, salaries GL account INR. Okay. So generally what system will do is when we are creating GL accounts under a particular company code, by default system will pick up the currency system will pick up that currency which we have maintained at company code level. Therefore, while when we were creating these GL accounts, system has picked up automatically this INR as the currency, since the same currency we have maintained under company code MMI1. Understood?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Now, what I will do is I'll try to, so as far as concerned to company code MMI1, INR will be considered as local currency or company code currency. Other than INR, you take any other currency, that will be considered as foreign currency. Okay, foreign currency. So now what I will do is, before we start up the session, see, rent
But your
GL
voice
account.
is breaking. Okay.
How about now? Is it clear now? 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah. Just a second.
Uh,
Just a second.
yeah.
How about
Now
now?
it's fine.
Now is it clear?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Fine. Okay. So
Yeah, it's clear.
rent, rent GL account. If you see rent GL account, currency INR has been maintained, correct?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we will do is, let us try to post rent with that currency which is other than INR. That means let us try to process rent in USD, and let us check whether system will allow us to process or not. Just for checking purpose only, I'm showing before starting the foreign currency transaction. Just I'm going F-02, document date, today's date, document type SA, company code MMI1, posting date, today's date, posting period is 3. Instead of INR, I'm giving USD. Then 43 lakh 1, I'm pressing enter. See, amount, let's say 20,000, let's say 2,000. Then text, rent payment, rent paid in cash, 50, 1 lakh 1, press enter, star plus document simulate. Let us try to, I'm posting now. Oh, just 1 second, just a second. Just a minute, some setting I need to change, because for earlier batch I have done some settings. I need to remove those. Where from this is? Right. Yeah, please. So before we do that, just take step number 1, foreign currency transactions. Foreign currency transactions. In that step number 1, step 1, create exchange rate type. Create exchange rate type using create exchange rate type using OB07. OB07. Create exchange rate type using OB07. OB07. Please take down the path. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. Give SPRO in the command box. SPRO. SPRO in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Then SAP NetWeaver. SAP NetWeaver. SAP NetWeaver. You can see in the beginning. SAP NetWeaver. Then general settings. General settings. General settings. Then currencies. 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 Then next, check exchange rate types. Check exchange rate types. Check exchange rate types. So click on this clock icon. Check exchange rate types. Exchange rate types. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Exchange rate type. It's a 4-digit alphanumerical code. You can give any 4 digits, alphabets or numbers or combination of both. So for my easy remembrance sake, I'm taking MMI1. MMI1. The next usage is nothing but text. So just give exchange rate type. Exchange rate type. Exchange rate type. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter. And get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. Next step. Step number 2. Important, please keep star mark. Important. Conceptually very important. Step 2. Define translation ratios for currency translation. For currency translation. Define translation ratios for currency translation using OBBS, using OBBS, using OBBS. See, look at the step description very carefully. The description is very clear. It says define translation ratios for currency translation using OBBS. So what is this translation ratios of currency translation? Nothing but, see, generally we will say $1 is equal to these many rupees, or these many Indian rupees are is equal to $1. So nothing but that is the ratio, translation ratio. Okay, $1 is equals to 60 Indian rupees or 70 INR, like that we represent. Okay, so that is called translation ratio. And for $1, how many, like that. Okay, so take the path. SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, SPRO, SPRO, presenter, presenter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver, general settings, general settings, currencies, 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 then define translation ratios for currency translation. Define translation ratios for currency translation. Write down very carefully. Define translation ratios for currency translation. So click on that define translation ratios for currency translation clock icon. Click on clock icon beside define translation ratios for currency translation. Click on that. Then system is saying making changes to the table of transaction factors may cause unwanted inconsistencies in your system. If you cannot avoid having to make changes while the system is in productive operation, it is essential that you read the following information. Do you want to continue? System says, do you want to continue? Simple, ignore the message what system is saying and focus on the question system is asking. Do you want to continue? Then write down carefully. Click on Y. Y stands for yes. Click on Y. Click on Y. Then click on new entries. New entries. New entries. Then exchange rate type. In the step 1 we have created, that is MMI1. Exchange rate type, MMI1. And from just I'm assuming I'm taking USD as my foreign currency. You can take any currency, need not be USD. It can be yen, it can be pounds, it can be anything, euros, whatever it is. Just I'm taking USD as an example of foreign currency. 2 INR. That means I'm telling the system to convert the USD into INR, Indian currency, Indian rupees, US dollars into INR. Then valid from, just give the beginning, financial year beginning 0104 2019, 0104 2019. Then ratio from column, write down very carefully. Ratio from column, give 1, and ratio 2 also 1. Ratio 2 also 1. You will understand what is this 1 and 1, ratio from 1, ratio to 1 in the next step. But just remember, ratio from 1, ratio to 1. So exchange rate type MMI1, from currency USD. I'm assuming, I'm taking, or I'm considering USD as the foreign currency, and I am telling the system explicitly to convert US dollars into INR, and validity is from this date. Ratio from is 1 and ratio 2 is 1. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Get the message data was saved, and get the message data was saved. Next step number 3. This is also important step. Please keep star mark. Step 3. Enter exchange rates. Enter exchange rates using OB08. Using OB08. Enter exchange rates using OB08. Very important step, please. Enter exchange rates using OB08. Please take down the path. It is SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, SPRO, SPRO, SAP Easy Access, SPRO. Press enter. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Then SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver. Then general settings, general settings. Currencies, currencies, currencies. Then here enter exchange rates. Enter exchange rates. Enter exchange rates. Enter exchange rate. Then click on this clock icon. Click on the clock icon beside enter exchange rates. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. New entries. Give the exchange rate type. Give the exchange rate type which we have created in step number 1. MMI1. MMI1. Then valid from same 01042019. MMI1. Then from, forget about this indirect code. Then from column USD, USD, direct quote, direct quote. Just I'm mentioning 70. You will understand slowly. 70. You can give any number. Actual conversion rate shall be given here. I'm assuming that 1 USD is equals to 70 INR. Then 2. You can see here 2. In 2 column give INR. Give INR. See, I have given here exchange rate MMI1 valid from 1st April 2019 from currency USD direct quote 70 to currency INR I have given. See, observe here ratio from and ratio to columns. Are you able to see any numbers in these two columns?
No. It's grayed
No.
out.
Right now it is not there and it is grayed out. If you observe, it is in uneditable mode, correct?
Yes.
Right? So now I repeat once again, exchange rate type valid from is USD direct quote 70 to INR. Write down carefully. Press enter. Very carefully write down, please. Press enter. I am pressing enter on my keyboard and observe what will happen in the screen. I'm pressing enter now. See, ratio from column and ratio to column has filled up with 1 and 1, correct?
Yes.
Right? Where from this one number one, where from this from number and to number has been picked up?
Last in OBBS we have given that ratio from and ratio to.
Yeah, we have maintained as from in from column we have given 1 and to column we have given in earlier step. From that earlier step configuration, system has picked up this and filled up ratio from and ratio to. So what is the interpretation of this system? How system will interpret this particular setting which we are doing right now? System will understand that if end user is using MMI1 exchange rate type, it will understand that 1 USD is equivalent to 70 multiplied by 1 INR. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose if we would have maintained from column 1 and to column 2 in earlier step, then it would have been here, it would have in the place of 1, it would have been 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so here system will understand, system will interpret that. One second. System will understand that 1 US dollar is equals to 70 into 1 NR. That means 1 USD is equals to 70 rupees, 70 Indian rupees. That is how system will understand. Clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Then click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Get the message, data was saved. Get the message, data was saved. Get the message, data was saved. See, observe carefully. This is nothing but a USD conversion, correct?
Yeah.
Do we need to USD dollar value will be same for every day or it will vary?
It will vary.
It will vary, sir. Correct. So as it is today, it might be 70. Tomorrow it might be 69 or 65 or 72 or 73. What it is? Okay. So it depends on the international market. So therefore, do we need to maintain this conversion rate every day manually in the system?
We cannot.
We cannot. If we want, we can maintain. It is not that it is. We cannot say that it is impossible. It is possible, but every day manually maintaining currency rates is very tedious job. That is the reason why what we will do in real time is this SAP will be linked to the currency indexes websites. Currency indexes websites which are maintained by the respective country government. So respective country government official websites, from those official websites, SAP system will contact those websites and it will update the currency exchange rates in the system automatically. Understood? We don't need to maintain manually this particular rates, exchange rates, please. Okay. Then next, but why we are maintaining right now? When SAP system itself is automatically doing this setting, why we are supposed to maintain?
For practice purpose.
Exactly, sir. And we are not, we do not have authorization to visit the official websites. For that, we need some licenses. We have to make the payments. Okay. So only for business people only that authorization will be given. To the industries only that authorization will be given. So therefore, as we are learning the concept, we need to maintain it manually. Okay. The next step. Next step. Step number 4. Assign exchange rate type. Assign exchange rate type, that is MMI1. This MMI1 we have created in step number 1 using OB07. Assign exchange rate type, that is MMI1, in document type SA using what is the transaction code for document type or number ranges?
OBA7.
Excellent. OBA7. So please take. So I don't need to give you the path because I have already given the path for OBA7. So directly I'll go with transaction code. So give OBA7 in the command box. Give OBA7 in the command box. In the command box, press enter. Click on position. Click on position. Give the document type SA. Press enter. Select document type SA with color. Write down carefully, please. Select document type SA with color. Click on details icon. See, you can see here exchange rate type for foreign currency docs here. In default values section or default values box, it is appearing that exchange rate type foreign currency docs. So in this field, assign the exchange rate type which we have created, that is MMI1. Exchange rate type for foreign currency docs. Give MMI1. Click on post or save. Sorry, click on save, not post, please. Click on save. Press enter and get the message data was saved. Next step. Step number 5. See, before giving the step description, as we have maintained foreign currency settings, now system, ideally speaking, it should allow us to process transactions in USD currency apart from INR currency. As we have maintained exchange rate conversions with respect to USD and INR, now system will allow us to process transactions in foreign currency, that is USD, in other than INR. And interesting point here is, though we process transaction in USD currency, the processed transaction in USD currency will be automatically converted into INR currency by the system itself. I repeat once again, as we are done with the foreign currency related settings in SAP system, now system will allow the end users, system will allow us to process the transactions in foreign currency. Though we process the transactions in foreign currency, system will convert them into local currency, that is INR. Let us check that. So for that, I'll take an example. Post oblique process rent in USD, rent of USD, let's say 500, using F-02, using F-02. Post oblique process rent of USD 500 using F-02. Yeah. So give F-02 in the command box. F-02 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Give the document date, today's date. Document type SA. Give the document date, today's date. Document type SA. Company code MMI1, our company code MMI1. Posting date, today's date, today's date. Period, posting period 3, posting period 3. Currency, be careful, we were used to give INR, now I am giving USD, not INR. I would like to process transaction in foreign currency but not in local currency. Local currency is INR, and other than INR, any other currency will become foreign currency for the company code MMI1. So posting period 3, currency USD, then posting key 40, that is debit posting key. Give the GL account 3,01,000, rent GL account 3,01,000. Press enter. Press enter. Amount $500, 500 USD. You can see here USD. Then text rent payment in USD, in USD. Then see here, before going further, here amount field we have given 500 and system has taken USD currency. We have not given this USD in this screen. In earlier screen I have given in the currency field as USD. So therefore from that field system has taken USD, and if you observe carefully, just immediate right to the USD you can find amount in LC. What is this LC? Any idea?
Local currency.
Exactly. Excellent. LC stands for local currency, and just beside to this field, right side of this field, you can see INR. How system has confirmed that local currency is INR? Maharaj.
Because our company code is in INR.
Correct. Company code MMI1 is in INR, and in this company code only we are processing the transaction. Therefore, from the company code, we have maintained INR as the currency while creating company code MMI1. Therefore, from that setting, system by default it has taken INR as the local currency. These are all the things which we need to observe while processing, while learning only. Nobody will specifically explain it. This is what we need to observe and what we need to digest basically. Okay. The next, hosting key 50, hosting key 50, and GL account 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 1, presenter, presenter, give star in amount field plus in text field, give star in amount field plus in text field, plus in text field. Click on document on the main menu, click on document on the main menu, click on simulate, click on simulate, click on simulate, click on simulate. See here, currency USD, and right to the USD you can see 70, right? The 70 we have not given while processing the transaction. System has picked up on its own automatically. Where from system has picked up?
We have given, no? We have
Yes,
given in
we have
OB08.
OB08. In OB08 we have maintained exchange rate. So from that screen system has picked up this 70. If we would have given 80, it would have been 80 here. Okay. Then click on post. Click on post. Note the document number. Please note down the document number 21. Okay. Last step. This step number 6 important. Star mark please. It's an easy step only, but conceptually important. Step number 6. Display document posted in step 5. Display document posted in step 5 using, what is the code? Document
FPL3N.
that is for GL account, sir. Manisha. Don't go back to the notes, please.
Can you repeat the question once?
What is the transaction code to see the document posted?
FBL5K.
No, it is 4 digit. It is only 4 digits. Yeah, FB03. 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 Miraj, have you started practicing?
Yes, sir. I have started.
Oh, have you taken server access from SVR or on your own you have taken?
No, I have installed SAP system. So I'm doing
Oh,
on that one.
very good, very good, very good. So far, no stuck-ups, right?
There are few, I'll let you know.
Okay, okay. Right. So display document posted in step 5 using FB03. So give FB03 in the command box. Give FB03 in the command box, press enter. Give the document number 21, which we have posted in step number 5. Give the company code MMI1. Give the company code MMI1 and fiscal year 2019. Fiscal year 2019. Fiscal year 2019. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. Click on document on the main menu top left. click on document on the main menu top left, click on print preview, click on print preview, click on print preview. See, it is showing currency only in USD, right? USD 500. It is not
Yeah.
showing you currency in INR. Ideally speaking, this USD must and should be converted into INR. So as system is not showing currency in INR, or as system is showing currency only in USD, it doesn't mean that system has not converted USD into INR. Doesn't mean that system has not converted USD into INR. System has converted. I will show you. So continuation to the notes. I repeat once again. FB03, give the document number, company code MMI1, fiscal year 2019, presenter. Click on document on the main menu top left, click on print preview. Till this point you must have taken the notes. Continuation.
Yes.
Click on choose. Click on choose, and here you can see layout 1 SAP. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah, layout 1 SAP. Just look at the description. Amount in document and local currency. Amount in document and local currency. So double click on 1 SAP layout. Double click on 1 SAP layout. 1 SAP layout. Double click on that. And now see amount and amount in local currency. 500 into 70, 35,000. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how we do foreign currency related settings. Okay. Right. So next. Yeah. Next topic 10. Yeah. So before going to the topic 10, as I have some work, with permission, I would like to stop the session, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sir, one
please.
question.
Please go ahead.
No, in this foreign currency transactions, we are creating the exchange rates. Okay. Instead of creating the exchange rates, can we create a GL account in US dollar and directly debit from there?
No, system, see, while creating GL account, we do not have option to give currency. System will pick up automatically the currency. Just I'll try to create a GL account for your clarity sake. Okay. Just look at very carefully. See, MMI1. I will create one more GL account. Okay. Let's say 3 lakhs 3. I don't save it. Just I'll show you. Okay. Just say expenses. Let's say advertisement account, then advertisement account INR. So here you are saying, right?
Yes, yes.
If you create in USD currency, for profit and loss related GL accounts, there is no problem. But for balance sheet, we will get an audit problem. The reason is, when we generate balance sheet of a particular company code with respect to a particular company, whatever the data we show in the balance sheet, that should appear only in local currency, shall not be appeared in foreign currency. If we
Okay.
maintain GL account here, currency in balance sheet, information will be available in foreign currency, not in local currency. That will be a big audit problem. It is not supported by Indian accounting standards. Okay. Right. Maharaj, you are from commerce or you are from other than commerce?
No, I am from engineering background.
Oh, engineering background. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, right. But it's a very, very good observation and very good question. Right. Okay. And tomorrow, please be on time. Tomorrow's topic is very, very important. I'm going to start vendor management, accounts payable part. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.